Question number 1.5. When a glass rod is rubbed with a silk cloth, charges appear on both, right. For example, I have this silk cloth and let us say this is a glass rod, and now I am rubbing this. What will happen? The silk cloth, let us say, see, we are not going into the which acquire positive, which acquire negative, right. So, let us assume the silk acquires negative. So, what will happen? The same amount of electrons and the same amount of positive charge will acquire by the glass, because the electrons are moving from glass to silk, right. So, it is asked that both acquire charges. Then a similar phenomena is observed when many other pairs of bodies, right, when they rub. For example, if you rub wool with a glass, right, or if you rub wool with ebonite or amber, so same thing we observe. Explain how this observation is consistent with the law of conservation of charge. Now, what is law of conservation of charge? Charge can neither be created nor be destroyed, right. So, here we have to explain that although the charges are transferring from one body to another body, there is no destruction of charge, the charge is conserved, okay. So, that we have to justify. So, here what is given? Before rubbing, both glass and rod, both glass rod and the silk cloth are electrically neutral. It is not always, but this time they are neutral. In other words, the net charge on the glass rod and the silk cloth is 0. Yes, in first case, initially both are separated, they were not rubbed, so the net charge was 0. Now, when we rub, so when the glass rod is rubbed with a silk cloth, few electrons from the glass rod get transferred to the silk cloth. So, what is happening here? Let us say this is a glass rod and this is a silk cloth. So, electrons are transferring from glass to silk. So, here as a result, the glass rod becomes positive charge and the silk cloth negatively charged. Since the magnitude of positive charge on the glass rod is same as that of negative charge on the silk, right, means whatever amount of charge transferred to silk, the same charge, but the opposite appears on this glass rod. The net charge on the system is 0, because the equal amount of charge appears on both the objects. So, that is, it is 0. Thus, the appearances of charges on the glass rod and the silk cloth is in accordance with the law of conservation of charges. That is, here no new charges are created, right. That is why it follows law of conservation of charge.